People's memories change at my convenience. The change happens slowly, so often they feel like something slightly off. But eventually they forget that even that, seeing me as the way I want to be seen.
Suddenly kidnapping.
A good kidnapping?
I
Chaotic
never,
good, I'll consider this.
I never said it was bad.
I act like Ichiko's older brother, and we begin our new life together.
Yes, she does not question how he does not age.
It's the first time I've been happy since becoming a revenant. Ichiko grows up, and soon she's not a little girl anymore. Sunrise, sunset. She's nearing my age, at least in terms of appearance. As Ichiko enters middle school and her body starts to mature, my love for her grows beyond that of a brother.
There
Oh
it is.
no.
There it is.
Hold
There
on,
it is.
hold on. I got something for this real quick.
Do you now? No! No!
That boy just comes that boy just comes just as my life with Ichiko is starting to feel normal. It's been about 5 years since both Ichiko and her parents have accepted me as her older brother. Ichiko has now entered her second year of middle school. Enter Hino. I was surprised to see
Yay!
that boy.
Boy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Katsuguchi. You're Ichiko's older brother, right? Hino. Katsuguchi Hino. His mother suddenly passed away and he moved to our town to live with his relatives. He was in the exact opposite position of Ichiko 5 years ago. For a moment, I think it might be fate, but I know that's impossible.
Uh-huh.
Their mothers grew up in the same neighborhood, so the mischievous thread of fate that connects them is thin.
Really? I don't think that's a thin connection.
I don't think that's a signation either. I mean, mothers know each other. They stayed at what the
I-
Katsuguchi place?
yeah, Ichiko went and stayed at the Kakusuchi house, yes.
Yeah.
Ichiko, long time no see. You really grown.
Also that.
Wait,
You
does that
do you remember me?
I.
she said she says who are you, and he just gets his little heart broken.
No.
No.
Ichiko has completely forgotten the boy. But it's not just him. She doesn't remember anything about that town either. Which is exactly how I made it.
Oh, so Hanate is the reason. Shit.
I'm conflicted.
That, that boy, Katsuguchi Hino, puts a wrench in my plan. However, I decide to tell him this. Don't rush it, Hino. It'll take time. I'm sure Ichiko will remember you eventually.
Uh,
Okay. I'll stay with Ichiko until she does.
I'm having conflicted feelings.
Hino nods and does exactly that. But eventually my power changes his memories.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
This is Hanate's power. He can fuck with people's memories. At least I'm assuming if they're near him anyway, or area.
He even forgets about living in Okinazato. All Hino knows is that he and Ichiko have been friends since elementary school.
Wow, he fucked with a lot. Okay.
He fucked with his entire life.
That's fine. All their memories get buried in the bottom of the treasure box of recollection. It's for the best. Now there's no chance of anything bad happening.
Oh, you spoke too soon.
Is that? But we know exactly why she went back.
Yeah.
Because his dumbass.
Finally,
Because
10 years has passed since the day I met Ichiko. To me, it's but an instant.
Now we get to find out why.
Is that why? Oh wait, hold on. Is that why Hino is more obsessed with the Okino panda?
He doesn't remember.
No, but it's instinct, possibly.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I
mean,
think by that
he uses
point,
it,
yeah, by that point, Okuna Panda might have been established.
and that explains his obsession.
Mm.
My new life is something from a dream. She treats me as family and loves me like a brother. Her feelings are so pure.
He is still a child.
She doesn't possess any of the jealousy or selfishness that I've so often seen in my hundreds of years. I've begun to change too. But one day, blue, I feel my life begin to fade away.
Oh, there's a reason.
He's on a timer. My life is intertwined with the Violaceus. If those flowers are ever in danger, that symbiosis would be destroyed. I can't help but worry about them when the rainy season arrives. Finally, I decided to return to that town.
Oh boy.
And then he gets his ass caught.
I find a website called the Okanazatu Supernatural Club, which awakens the memories of the town I have been trying to forget. The website is dedicated to investigating the town's various legends, including the one about the revenants. There are plenty of mistakes in the group's explanations, but they're mostly on track, which is very impressive.
It was a child.
But thinking about it returns me to the reality of the Violaceas. I let the flowers in that valley all on their own. If they wither, then I'll disappear. At the end of the rainy season that year, I call Hino over. Listen, Hino. Take care of Ichiko while I'm gone. Promise me that you'll protect her, no matter what happens. What's going on? Don't ask. And if anything happens to me, don't tell anyone about this conversation. Swear that to me. What? I just told you not to ask. If you can't keep your promise, I won't let you stay with Ichiko. I'm fine, I promise. I'll protect Ichiko.
Thank
He
you,
says.
Fade. Now I'll drink the salty cola.
He says, looking at me with fierce determination. I'm confident that he'll keep his promise. My purpose has been passed on to this boy, and his feelings for Ichiko are true. After that, I get on a train and head to Okanazatu, to the Valley of the Violacea. After 10 years, the town has changed a lot. The Hot Springs district is gone, and the Fudigan Hotel is the only hotel in business. It's probably an anti-revenant measure devised by the Murakumos. I can't stay at the hotel. That's exactly what they'd expect a revenant to do. No one here remembers me anymore. Even the owner of the general store, who I used to see every day, has forgotten all about me.
How is she still alive?
It's only been a decade.
Yeah.
It also shows the limits of my power. The memories I create are only temporary. If they aren't required, then they vanish. Like the memory cards that are so popular today, if they're not used, then they'll eventually cease to function. The farther I get away, the more memories fade. If I don't hurry back to Ichiko, she'll probably lose all her memories of me.
Not unless she's in the same place as you.
I'd leave town and head for one of the forbidden areas. There's no one standing guard here. I proceed quickly down the mountain path. My mistake was my lack of caution. I'd grown too accustomed to my peaceful life. Oh no. The violasias are blooming splendidly, soaking up in the rays of the summer sun. What the? So you're doing just fine without me? That makes me feel kind of rejected.
Rejected by a bunch of flowers.
Damn. I say, admiring the violet petals just as I did 12 years ago. Now then, how many revenants are there this year? As I begin to count the number of scarlet flowers, I feel a sharp pain in the back of my head and I fall defensively to the ground.
Huh.
Tie him up. There's no rush. We can interrogate him later.
Huh. Double, huh? What the heck?
Damn it.
This is not a surprise now.
I
They must have discovered this valley while I was gone. I bet they follow the wandering revenants here. The humans have advanced. They addressed the revenant problem with logic in order to rid the town of them. That's what I get for being away. Can't believe I was so stupid. Still, the sepulchres. They're cunning. I'll give them that. Oh. Then I lose consciousness. It's the first time I've ever been tortured. But it's no big deal. Because there's no greater torture than living for eternity as a... I've experienced my fair share of pain and sadness. Limited to their short lifespans, they can't possibly imagine the hatred and anguish I bear. Why was I in that valley? Who am I? Where did I come from? I refuse to give them any answers. They wonder if I'm actually a revenant, so they take my shirt and check my body. They take of my shirt? It's take off. There's a typo.
Oh, yay!
Anyways, the revenants have marks in the middle of their backs, according to the number of people they've killed. The sepulchres certainly know their stuff.
I wonder how many more he has.
But there's one important thing that they don't know. Revenants that have taken the life of a pure soul known as an ambrosia don't have any marks. They all disappear without a trace. I killed one of those pure souls a long, long time ago.
Oh,
Hold
so
on, I got something
that's
for this
how
one.
he knows.
There you go.
Well, now we know how Hanate is fucking alive.
Yeah. They decided to confine me in the basement of the Murakumo mansion. I sat there quietly for a whole year without any resistance. To someone who has lived hundreds of years, this simply feels like an extended holiday. I have an eternity ahead of me. A year means nothing. But I can't stay like this any longer, because that sepulchre woman clearly said her name.
Here, Ichiko. There's no mistake. I remember it was back when I first joined the Sepulchres. She was here during the summer once when she was a kid. After a few weeks, she went missing and we never found her.
Is that right? Then we need to go report this to the boss. Let's go. Don't come here. You can't come here. I stand up in my dimly lit prison.
Alright, how do you get yourself out of here, Hanate?